好，各位同学晚安。利用晚饭后的时间，我们来先改一下进度的 Catcher in the Rye 的朗读的部分，篇幅已经不够了，所以如果要做解签的话，只剩一页，我就干脆利用一点时间把应该是我看一下第几章，第八章。好，我们把第八章剩下3页多一点，把它先朗读完毕，之后再来解签这样子。那我们这进度算蛮快的了。我们上次到了72页，我们就很快的先朗读一遍，把它朗读一口气朗读到这一章完全结束这样子。后面剩大概3页多。好，我们马上就开始。好，我们从72页后面 ，She looked nice 这边，好，我就开始了。She looked nice smoking. She inhaled and all, but she didn't wolf the smoke down the way most women around her age do. She had a lot of charm. She had quite a lot of sex appeal, too, if you really want to know. She was looking at me sort of funny. I may be wrong, but I believe your nose is bleeding, dear, she said, all of a sudden. I nodded and took out my handkerchief. I got hit with a snowball, I said, one of those very icy ones. I probably would have told her what really happened, but it would have taken too long. I liked her, though. I was beginning to feel sort of sorry. I told her my name was Rudolf Schmitz. Old Ernie, I said, is one of the most popular boys at Pansy. Did you know that? No, I didn't. I nodded. It really took everybody quite a long time to get to know him. He's a funny guy, a strange guy in lots of ways. Know what I mean? Like when I first met him. When I first met him, I thought he was kind of a snobbish person. That's what I thought. But he isn't. He's just got this very original personality that takes you a little while to get to know him. Old Mrs. Morrow didn't say anything, but boy, you should have seen her. I had her glued to her seat. You take somebody's mother. All they want to hear about is what a hotshot their son is. Then I really started chucking the old crap around. Did he tell you about the elections? I asked her. The class elections? She shook her head. I had her in a trance like I really did. Well, a bunch of us wanted old Ernie to be president of the class. I mean, he was the unanimous choice. I mean, he was the only boy that could really handle the job. I said, boy, was I chucking it. But this other boy, Harry Fencer, was elected. And the reason he was elected, the simple and obvious reason was because Ernie wouldn't let us nominate him. Because he's so darn shy and modest and all. He refused. Boy, he's really shy. You ought to make him try to get over that. I looked at her. Didn't he tell you about it? No, he didn't. I nodded. That's Ernie. He wouldn't. That's the one fault with him. He's too shy and modest. You really ought to get him to try to relax occasionally. Right that minute, the conductor came around for old Mrs. Morrow's ticket, and it gave me a chance to quit shooting it. I'm glad I shot it for a while, though. You take a guy like Morrow that's always snapping their towel at people's asses, really trying to hurt somebody with it. They don't just stay a rat when they're a kid. They stay a rat their whole life. But I'll bet, after all the crap I shot, Mrs. Morrow's kept thinking of it now as this very shy, modest guy that is nominate him for president. She might. You can't tell. Mothers aren't too sharp about that stuff. Would you care for a cocktail? I asked her. I was feeling in a mood for one myself. We can go in the club car, all right? Dear, are you allowed to order drinks? She asked me. Not snotty, though. She was too charming and all to be snotty. Well, no, not exactly, but I can usually get them on account of my height, I said, and I have quite a bit of gray hair. I turned sideways and showed her my gray hair. It fascinated hell out of her. Come on, join me. Why don't you? I said. I'd have enjoyed having her. I really don't think I'd better. Thank you so much, though, dear, she said. Anyway, the club car is most likely closed. It's quite late, you know. She was right. I'd forgotten all about what time it is. Then she looked at me and asked me what I was afraid she was going to ask me. Ernest wrote that he'd be home on Wednesday. That Christmas vacation will start on Wednesday, she said. I hope you won't caught on suddenly because of illness in the family. She really looked worried about it. She wasn't just being nosy. You could tell. No, everybody's fine at home, I said. It's me. I have to have this operation. Oh, I'm so sorry, she said. She really was, too. I was right away sorry I said it, but it was too late. It isn't very serious. I have this tiny little tumor on the brain. Oh, no. She put her hand up to her mouth and all. Oh, I'll be all right, and everything. It's right near the outside, and it's a very tiny one. They can take it out in about 2 minutes. Then I started reading this timetable I had in my pocket. Just to stop lying. Once I get started, I can go on for hours if I feel like it. No kidding, hours. We didn't talk too much after that. She started reading this book she had with her, and I looked out the window for a while. She got off at Newark. She wished me a lot of luck with the operation and all. She kept calling me Rudolph. She invited me to visit Ernie during the summer at Gloucester, Massachusetts. She said their house was right on the beach, and they had a tennis court and all. But I just thanked her and told her I was going to South America with my grandmother, which was really a hot one, because my grandmother hardly ever even goes out of the house, except maybe to go to a goddamn matinee or something. But I wouldn't visit that son of a bitch, Marl, for all the dough in the world, even if I was desperate. 好，那后面蛮好玩的，这个整个我这样子朗读起来，我就感觉到 Holden 真的是他应该是这种早期的这种见人说人话，见鬼说鬼话，而且能够玩得非常得心应手的各中好手，年纪那么轻，这样子。那我们后面解签再来慢慢解了。包含我念一念可能有卡到还是怎么样的，那个我们后面正音解签的时候，我们再来一并做处理。好，8分多钟我们把第8章结束了，到第9章，非常的快。感谢同学，我们待会晚一点的时候再来解签，我们再见。感谢大家，晚安。